Yo, what's going on, YouTube, and welcome to Goal Line Hockey. It's your boy Kevin Forte, and we are taking a look at some interesting yet controversy over not only the new division alignment, but the names of the division. There are going to be sponsors for each NHL division in the 2021 NHL season. We're going to be taking a look at that in this video. If you like what we're doing here at Goal Line Hockey, want to see the latest news around the NHL, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe down below, and let's take a look at the names of the 2021 NHL divisions. Alright, so we have some news to take a look at here, as the NHL last week or earlier this week, I don't remember, announced that we are going to see not only the new division names, but we also have some sponsorships to go along with that. Now, obviously, this is the NHL's effort of, with everything that's been going on with the pandemic and the bug, it's another way for the NHL to make money. We've already seen the NHL trying different ways to get back lost revenue. Some examples are the helmet ads. We've been seeing teams with helmets on, some ads on their helmets. And now this is just another little sneak peek at what the NHL is trying to do to make some extra money. Some people, well, many of you on the comments have been pretty, one way or the other. You're okay with it for the season. Some of you are not okay with it because you realize, kind of like me, that this is probably not going to be a one-time deal. Once the NHL does this and the fans get used to it and that first initial backfire goes away, they're just going to stick with it going into next season. And once people get used to it, it's kind of like board ads. Everybody used to be so upset with the board ads or the ice ads, and we're just seeing little bits here and there for the NHL just to get you used to it. Hopefully the jerseys can stay a little bit sacred. We've already seen in the NBA and other sports, they're starting to turn into race cars with all the advertisements, but we'll see what happens, right? So, let's start off with the West Division. So the West Division presented by Honda. Yes, the car. You've got the Anaheim Ducks, the Arizona Coyotes, Colorado Avalanche, Los Angeles Kings, Minnesota Wild, San Jose Sharks, St. Louis Blues, and the Vegas Golden Knights in the West Division, sponsored by Honda. Great. Now moving on to the Central Division, presented by Discover. The Central Division has the Carolina Hurricanes, Chicago Blackhawks, Columbus Blue Jackets, Dallas Stars, Detroit Red Wings, Florida Panthers, Nashville Predators, and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Moving on to the North Division, the Canadian Division, some may call it, presented by Scotia, which I believe is Scotiabank. And the North Division is all the Canadian teams. You got the Calgary Flames, the Edmonton Oilers, the Montreal Canadiens, the Ottawa Senators, the Toronto Maple Leafs, the Vancouver Canucks, and the Winnipeg Jets. In the East Division, presented by Mass Mutual, you have the Boston Bruins, the Buffalo Sabres, the New Jersey Devils, the New York Islanders, the New York Rangers, the Philadelphia Flyers, the Pittsburgh Penguins, and the Washington Capitals. That is how things look right now. Now, unfortunately, some people may not like the advertisement on the divisions, but listen, honestly, it's a sneaky way for the NHL to make some extra money. And at the end of the day, it's not the best thing, but like I said, at the end of the day, these guys need to make their money. Not only do the owners and the management, but also the players. If the players want to keep making their money, this is unfortunately the reality of today's world. If you don't adapt, you go extinct. If you know anything about history, that's kind of how this goes. So it is a shame because we're seeing more ads and a little bit more cutthroat with the advertisement and sponsorships and all of this stuff. And the sacred jersey is that next. I guess it's just we're going to have to wait and see how bad things get here over the next year, because I hate to say it, it could be as soon as next year with jerseys getting the axe for the sacredness. So, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Once again, we're seeing, maybe in a good way or a bad way, advertisements are taking over the NHL in a hurry. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you think this is good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think you're just indifferent on it? And do you really believe this is a one-time thing? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And if you like what we're doing here at Goal Line Hockey, you want to see the latest news around the NHL and more videos like this, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and a subscribe down below. Make sure to check out our Patreon, a weekly podcast every Thursday night. Take a look at the latest news around the league in that past week. Every Thursday night, like I mentioned, we answer your YouTube comment section questions. So if you want your question heard on next week's podcast, make sure to give some comments down below, a little bit of feedback, and you may just get a little shout out on next week's podcast. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and the adpocalypse continues in the NHL.